In this video, I'm going to talk about the downside of living in the countryside, in terms of some things that can happen in the countryside when it comes to winter, when it starts getting colder and colder, and some things you should think about to keep warm during the winter, and some things to be aware about. But before I get into it, everything we're talking about is based on what I've learned about the countryside in terms of the downside, so let's get into it. So the first thing is to stock up. What I mean by this is when it comes to winter, in the countryside, houses don't keep warm, as most of the time it can get pretty cold when it comes to winter. As to keep the house warm during the winter, you have to put wood on the fire to keep it burning during the winter. Houses don't keep warm during the winter, as you might have to stock with wood and coal. So when it comes to winter, you can put the fire on during the winter, or get stocked with wood and coal for the winter. And the second is a blanket. So what I mean by a blanket is that when you go to bed and feel cold, is that you can put an extra layer on to keep warm, as having an extra layer on can help you keep warm during the winter, as you might get cold in bed. As if you have a hot water bottle, you can use that to keep yourself warm in bed. All you just have to do is put boiling hot water from the kettle into the hot water bottle. Hot water bottles do keep the heat in, as they can hold heat in them for a few hours before they start to cool down and lose heat. Having a hot water bottle can keep you warm during the winter when it gets cold. And if you have any suggestions or things that you do to keep warm, leave them in the comment section below. Follow me on social media to stay connected, linked below. Click one of the videos on screen to see another video, and that's the next video.